Hosts of Jeopardy are going to be taking on regular people. They're not just regular, though. They're pretty smart, but there's a lot of speed involved, a lot of suspense, a lot of learning. So if you like trivia, if you like Jeopardy, if you like a game show, this is for you. We've got Ken Jennings, Brad Rutter, James Holzhauer. It's kind of addictive because each time you don't know, can anyone actually beat these guys? And it's a lot of fun.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, and I think everybody will be. Yeah, have a great time.
Thank you.
We want everybody to know we want you to have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and we'll see you tomorrow right here.
Coming up, after a deadly attack on the U.S. Capitol today, some lawmakers are asking why police weren't more prepared. A closer look next on ABC 13 News at noon. A lot of questions today about how demonstrators were able to break into the Capitol building in Washington in a violent march that ended with 4 people dead. We're keeping our eyes on the possibility for winter weather in the area, how the South Side is preparing for the first potential snow of the new year. As COVID numbers continue to rise, health experts say we're just not getting the vaccine out fast enough.
This is by far the worst disaster I've ever been involved in.
And now a dire prediction from the CDC about the coming weeks.
News coverage you can count on. This is ABC 13 News at noon.
Good afternoon. Conditions this afternoon are looking much different than what we're going to be seeing the next couple of days. So this afternoon, very nice, cool and pleasant conditions out there, but we do have some snow on the way, especially for portions of Southside and the New River Valley. Keeping an eye on that, but cool and pleasant conditions will remain in the forecast this afternoon as clouds rapidly build within the next couple of hours. Now, by tomorrow, that's when we'll be tracking the snow possibility. Not everybody will see snow out there, but some locations will get some snow in the forecast. And next week, possibly seeing another snow chance in the forecast. So if you don't see it this time, you have another shot next week. Temperatures in the lower 40s at this time, 43 degrees for Lynchburg and Roanoke, 43 degrees for Danville. Keeping an eye out this afternoon as those clouds build ahead of rain chances, which are right now over portions of the southeast, but will be pushing into our area, already sparking winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. I'll be timing out these winter storm warnings, let you know exactly when that snow will move in and who will be impacted by this. Coming up next.
Well, a day after protesters breached the Capitol, President Trump has put out a statement promising an orderly transition on Inauguration Day. ABC 13 has team coverage. We're first going to go to ABC's Faith Abube in Washington to break down what has happened in the last 24 hours.
Just before 4 o'clock this morning,
the chair declares the joint session dissolved.
Vice President Mike Pence announcing the results of the Electoral College vote count, closing out what should have been a ceremonial joint session on a day marred by mob violence at the Capitol. It took a riot by thousands of Trump supporters storming the U.S. Capitol for Congress to finally come together and officially certify Joe Biden as the next president. Hordes of angry Trump supporters easily breaching barricades, even appearing to get some help from some members of the Capitol Hill police. Rioters quickly overwhelming police and seizing the halls of Congress. Congressional leaders and the vice president whisked away. Others left to take shelter in the room, diving under desks.
Obviously, we were concerned. I never thought I'd ever see this in the United States.
In the Senate, one rioter reaching the podium, and on the other side of the Capitol, another posed with his boots on Speaker Nancy Pelosi's desk. Police also say they recovered 2 pipe bombs near the scene. A state of emergency declared. The sources tell ABC News the president initially